Imagine pulling up to your dead uncle's empty lot, expecting weeds and gravel, only to find a hulking 6-story parking garage squatting there like it owns the place. My jaw hit the floorboard. This wasn't some neighbor's DIY eyesore. It was the HOA's masterpiece of entitlement, built right on my property without so much as a pretty please. My name's Alex Rivera. 2 months back, I inherited this quarter-acre scrap from Uncle Ted, who'd lived across the street in Sunnybrook Estates for decades. No family, no fuss, just a will that screamed, "Keep this out of HOA clause." Ted hated those rule-mongers, always muttering about their community standards being code for control freakery. The lot was private, zone solo, prime real estate in suburbia hell. But rumors flew the minute I showed up. Alex is flipping it for condos. He's dodging dues like Ted. I bit my tongue, smiled through the whispers at the mailbox, and watched. Patience is my superpower. Enter Brenda Hargrove, HOA President Extraordinaire. Picture a mid-50s busybody with a helmet of bleached hair, pearls choking her neck, and a smile that could curdle milk. She ruled the clubhouse like a discount dictator, preaching order and harmony, while fining folks for mismatched mailbox flags. I stormed in during her weekly sermon to the board. "Brenda, what's that concrete abomination on my lot?" She blinked, all faux innocence. "Oh, Mr. Rivera, that eyesore was a liability. We noticed it vacant, served notices, community vote decided parking was essential." I snorted. "Notices? To a dead man? And since when does vacant mean steal?" Her lips thinned. "Bylaws state unused land reverts for public good. We have standards." The board nodded like bobbleheads, one muttering, "Can't have weeds lowering property values." I slapped down the deed. "Standards? Try forgery. This land's mine. Always was." Brenda's eyes narrowed. "You'll regret challenging us. We protect this neighborhood." Whispers turned to outright slander overnight. Neighborhood app exploded. "Alex is suing to spite us. Ted owed thousands. Alex is hiding it." I stayed silent, but installed cams and called my buddy Jake, property shark lawyer. He reviewed docs and chuckled darkly. "They built without permits? Idiots. County's gonna love this." Sure enough, zoning folks confirmed. Forged signatures. No environmental checks. Straight up illegal. "They bribed or bluffed their way," Jake said. Brenda doubled down, slapping me with a fake lien for back maintenance fees. I laughed it off at her doorstep. "Fees on land you don't own? Cute, Brenda. Like charging rent on the moon." She huffed. "It's for the greater good. Without us, this place falls apart." Her voice cracked just a tad, fear peeking through the facade. Tensions boiled when cams caught bored cronies, including slimy treasurer Vic, pocketing cash from off-street parkers. "Private enterprise on stolen dirt," Jake grinned. "We hit M with subpoenas mid-meeting." Brenda's face? Priceless, like she'd swallowed a lemon whole. "This is harassment. We voted fairly," she screeched as papers flew. But the real gut punch. Their contractor, Gus, vanished after a consulting payout. Cops dug up emails, Brenda barking. "Build fast. No paper trail. Cash only." Turns out the garage was a death trap. Skimped rebar ready to pancake. I confronted her at a emergency town hall. "Greater good? You risked lives for parking bucks." She stammered. "Exaggerations." We followed. "Guidelines." The crowd murmured, eyes rolling at her weasel words. It exploded when the DA indicted the board for fraud, forgery, endangerment. Vic flipped, spilling on hidden slush funds and fake fines buried in a clubhouse hidey hole. Brenda's harmonious empire crumbled as cuffs clicked. "But standards," she wailed, her pearls clacking like jail keys. I sold the lot to devs for a cool 7 mil. They raised the garage in days. Her watching from the curb. Arms folded. Face a mask of bloated fury. Now it's a community hub. Shops. No HOA nonsense. Uncle Ted's plaque reads, "Question authority. It might save your backyard." Was the HOA the real villain? Or just protecting a neighborhood from itself? You tell me, right or wrong.